Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. So today we have Friendmail. I'm not showing you the other side. It's from my good friend Lisa and it's a couple of things from Glaminatrix, so let's get into it. Just get them out of here. You might already be able to guess. I mean, I have said that I was getting this. I'll show you. What should I show you first? Yeah, I'll show you the eyeshadow palette first. When it was first released, I don't know if it was when it was first released actually, I did a dupe palette for it and I always wanted to get it, but as some of you may already know, I'm on a no-buy and I kind of it's expensive, so I decided not to, and my good friend Lisa decided to go out and buy it for me, which I'm really appreciative of, but I didn't want the one that everyone else wanted. Everyone else seemed to want the tones of Turd. Now, because I've got a channel and I'll be using these shades on my channel, I didn't necessarily want to make poop remarks, especially as most of my get ready with me's or live get ready with me's, and I have a very young audience. So she got me the Grounded palette. It's so pretty. I think I might do some swatches, at least on the special shades that are in here. Still got the plastic on it. Let's take that off. Right, I don't know whether to take this off because I'll keep the packaging now. I was just going to say, on this plastic here, it's got all the information on it. And it's got the ingredients, how to use. So, matte eyeshadows apply using a brush to define your eye look and create detail. Metallic shimmer, duochrome, multichrome eyeshadows apply using a dense brush or your finger for high pigmentation. Now, with shimmers, I always use my fingers. You'll know that if you've been around the channel a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this off still, because if I don't, it's just going to irritate me, and that's what it looks like. Let's turn the light down a bit. Not too much because it's really dark. So that's the Grounded palette. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then that's what it looks like inside. So you're getting these white discs up here in the middle row. So we need to take them out. Right, and that's what it looks like. I mean, isn't that absolutely stunning? This to me reminds me of fall. I mean, I guess you could use it in the summer. It looks like there's a bit come out here on Balanced. And also, it looks like a little bit has been stubbed on Anchored. And I know that wasn't me, so I don't know what's going on with that. But, yeah, that's what it looks like. This one, so the disc, I actually, kind of went like that and swatched it on my hand earlier when I was at my mum's. And, oh, my gosh, it's like yellow, but with blue inside it. It looks absolutely stunning. And what I was thinking about doing when I use it is just going row by row, so down there. And yeah, we can use darker shades as well for outer corner and from the lash line as well, but maybe just taking it down each row vertically. You can do it whatever way you want to do it. You can do it vertically, diagonally, whichever way you want. But this is really stunning for fall. It gives me fall vibes. You'll have to let me know if you've got it, what kind of vibes it gives you. Like I said, you can use it in the summer as well. So, shall we do some swatches? I think maybe just do some swatches on the shimmer and metallics. We'll be using it anyway. I might change my mind about the mattes, but yeah, let's do some swatches on the shimmers. Okay, so we're going to go this way. So, we're going to start off with Hull. So that looks like that. That to me just looks like a metallic. I'm not saying just like that. It's beautiful. I have got a few of those metallics by Glaminatrix. And they're really nice on the eyes. I don't know how many multichromes, how many duochromes you get. I'll have to look that up and maybe place it around here somewhere. The next one is it looks like a yellow green, so that might be a duochrome. So that one's called Balanced. Yeah, I would say bare minimum is a duochrome. Oh my gosh, it's orange, but it's yellow in the pan. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that's that one. And then we've got Solid, which is this light green, but it also shifts blue. I'd say they're both multichromes. Looks like it's got a bit of an orange flip. Blue to green to purple. I've got something like this called, I think it's called Hypnosis by Pastel Roses. So I'm going to swatch these and then I'm going to show you the palette that I kind of put together. We'll maybe even do some swatches if I've got enough room, like down here, and we can kind of see if I was anywhere near. I don't think I am, but that was just a really nice palette to work with. The Dupe palette, I mean. So the next shade is, oh, I nearly dropped the plastic for this. The next shade is Calm. So it's this kind of reddy bronzy shade. I don't normally wear shades like that, I've got to admit. Yeah, it's very dark. Like, if I show you, it's very, very dark. I'm going to obviously use it when I use the palette, but it's not really my favourite shade to use. Just because it's so dark and I don't think shades like that suit me. So I did put one in the Dupe palette as well, and I have used it. But this one's quite pretty. So this one's like a reddy bronze with yellow specks in it from the looks of it. And then I think this is my favourite shade at the end, Secure. This one. Oh my gosh. So, so stunning. Right, so it looks yellow in the pan. And I'm not going to get to show it to you, but if I put it like this, I can see blue more than I can see yellow. So they're the 5 shimmer metallics multichromes. If I had to guess, I would say 3 of them are multichromes, or maybe 3, like, I don't know what's duochrome and what's not at this point, but this is definitely a metallic. And I would probably say, I'd say probably the other ones are shifty shades. This might be a metallic as well. But definitely that's a shifty shade, that's a shifty shade, and that's a shifty shade. Right, normally, just going off my personal preferences, and you will know this about me already, normally I wouldn't even contemplate buying this. Just because it's got 10 mattes and 5 shimmer shades. But it's such a pretty colour story, it's so grungy. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. So that looks like that. Let me show you my Dupe version. Right, so we've got my Dupe version. I actually dropped this on the floor. Not pleasant. Look, you can see all the remains. I need to clean this up. Right, so just looking at it now, I don't think it's similar at all. Oh wow, I didn't realise I'd lost so much black eyeshadow when I dropped it. Yeah, that definitely needs to be cleaned up. Right, so we've got this one. This is a Glaminatrix eyeshadow. It's in the shade Majestic. I think this is just one of the metallics. So you're not going to see a shift. So I'm going to put it next to this one. Now you can see this one's darker. This one's a little bit lighter. Right. I really need to get that palette out again, don't I? I just don't want to break it. So that was a comparison against Glaminatrix Grounded haul. Right, next I'm going to go in with, I think this is a Glaminatrix one as well. Need to be careful with it because it dropped. I think it's IS1 or something like that. It's not going to be similar. Right, so that's the one, and you can see this has got more of a blue tone. I don't even think I can do one eye like with this unless I find at least one shade that are going to look similar on the eyes. The plan was, like when Lisa said she bought it me, the plan was I'd use Grounded on one eye and do a very similar look on the other eye with my own Dupe. Right, then we've got this one here. Yeah, and that one is Hypnosis in Pastel Roses. See, it looks green on the hand. I don't know, it looks pretty similar. Can you see what I mean? I think you'd tell a difference, but maybe it wouldn't look too dissimilar on the eye. So maybe we can do a look with that one. Then this one is really, really similar to the darker version. The one that I said I don't really use a lot. So this one is Sparks by Glaminatrix. Yeah, I don't tend to use dark shades. That's what it is. So we're going to swatch this. Yeah, this has got a black base, and I think this has got a black base as well. What I'm going to show you. I think this one's darker. Yeah, that's way darker, so that wouldn't go. So if for anything, I think it's going to be the Hypnosis shade. So the next shade is going to be this, and this is going to be nowhere near similar because it doesn't really shift. And that, to me, is looking more blue. It's looking green there, but this one's more yellow. Yeah, this one's more yellow. We will swatch some of it there, so you can see my 5 shades against the Glaminatrix. See, look how it's not similar at all. I think I could get a shade similar to this. Hang on, let me show you. I think maybe this one here from Glaminatrix Cosmetics in the shade Sonia. Yeah, I think that is going to be more similar. Let's have a look. Right, so we're going to swatch it. This one's on a black base as well, but I think if anything's going to go, it's going to be this one. This looks dark as well. And there's absolutely no shimmer to it, so no, probably not even that. Right, so like I said, if I'm going to do a, you know, a dupe on one side and then the Glaminatrix grounded on the other side, if I'm going to do that, it's going to be with the third shade along, which is this one. I'll tell you the shade name in the grounded palette. And this one here. I mean, they're not like dead on or anything like that, but they are pretty similar when you kind of do this. Like, that's like a purple, and then this has got purple in it as well. I don't think it would look too similar on the eyes, but there would be similar vibes, and that's what Duping the Vibes palette is, right? It's a similar vibes. So I want to do that really, really soon. So what shade was that? Solid, the third one along. So Solid, it has that green to blue to purple shift, and then my Pastel Roses, let's get it out. My Pastel Roses looks like that. Can you see how it's shifting? And then of course we've got the mattes. So the mattes come from all different palettes. We've got Natasha Denona ones here, Colourpop. All these come from like Glaminatrix, Pastel Roses and Luxie. Natasha Denona down here. This one's, I don't know whether it's Colourpop or whether it's come from somewhere else, but this one has definitely come from a Glaminatrix palette, and I am not happy because I've lost a lot of black eyeshadow. You can see it here. So I want to use it, clean it up, and I'm going to be duping the vibes of a Unearthly Cosmetics palette. I'm certainly not going to be buying that palette, so the only thing I can do at this point is dupe the vibes. And it's probably going to be the same thing. I don't know what those shades look like. All I can do is go through my collection and see. And also I've come up with another idea. Let's take this off and then I'll show you what else Lisa kindly sent me. Right, so she also got me some bougie brushes. I saw these when they came out and I was like, oh, they look nice. So they come in this faux leather case, really, really pretty. I'm just going to keep them in here. I said to her, I'm going to keep them in that case so I know where they are, and I'll probably keep them in my drawer so I can reach for them as and when. Now, a lot of people actually wash their brushes before they use them on the first attempt. Do you guys do that? Do you guys wash your brushes? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use them. Probably use them after this video goes out, which I don't know when that's going to be. Now, I didn't know you got as many as you get. I think you get 12 in total, and they are so soft. And they're like tortoise shell. So we've got one that looks like that. Which one is this? See, I can't make out what the letter is. Is it EO1? It might be. Glaminatrix EO1. If it's not, I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. My eyesight's pretty bad. But they feel so soft. So we've got that one. We've also got this one. Oh, that's going to be great for my hooded eyes. Like, just to get into the crease here. And Lisa did mention that they are really good for hooded eyes. So she said as soon as I tried mine, I needed to send you a set of your own. EO2. Wonder what the E stands for. Eyeshadow, maybe. Does that mean they're going to bring out face brushes? That'd be cool if they did. Right, we've got a liner brush. I am so glad they put one of these in, just because you can never have enough. And I really like using something like this, something that's that thin that it really gets into my lash line. So this is EO6. Then we've got one of these like that go really good. Oh, I nearly poked myself in the eye again. I did that today when I was doing the live. Poked myself in the eye. So that would go really nicely under here. So yeah, or in the outer corner. Go really nicely to work on that outer lash line as well. So you could use it for both aspects. Then we've got a packing on brush by the looks of it. So that looks like that. So this is the EO3. I just love the style of these brushes. Just look at them. Look how pretty they are. And they've got, like, down here, you can grip it down there, and just, yeah, it's just going to be an amazing experience, me using them. Because I can't afford financially anything like this. And this is what I'm on the no buy to begin with. I don't mind telling you my situation is the situation that it is, and that's why I'm on the no buy. But also, I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. You know, I've got so many eyeshadow palettes. It's kind of, it's a disgrace, really, is what it is. And then there's the blushes on top of that, not to mention everything else. EO5. So this is another one that could be used in here or even in the inner corners. You can use these brushes for pretty much whatever you want. But honestly, yeah, I didn't think I was going to get this many brushes. EO2. So looks like that. And then the last one is EO6. Again, that one would be great for just under the eye here. How many do you get? I'm not keeping track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was 12, it's 8. I do feel like that's really good value. I know I haven't paid for them, but I feel like it's good value. And you're getting this cute case as well to keep them in, or just to travel with. So that's what it looks like. Glaminatrix Cosmetics. It doesn't say GC on here or anything, but yeah, we'll be using them really soon on the channel in a live stream. It won't be longer form content just because I don't have enough memory to do longer form content. Get ready with me, so I hope you will join me. And thank you for watching this short longer form content. It means a lot. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.